Hello viewers, you are highly welcome to my YouTube channel. Into this tutorial today, we are going to be looking at this topic on this board. So this topic is actually mainly for the kids. So it is to be telling them how they can write decimal fractions to decimal in terms of, let's say you have 12.2. So this is decimal. So from fraction to decimal, that's what we want to be looking at. So now I want to be showing them the easiest way they can write or they convert this decimal fraction to decimals. And decimal fractions are fractions which have their denominators to be power of 10, that is 10, 1000, 100, and so on like that. So when you look at this 25 over 100, you can see that the denominator is 10, is 100. So that is power of 10, and that is decimal fraction. So we now want to change 25 over 100 to decimals. What we are going to have is that I want you to look at me very well so that you see what I'm going to do. So you can see that denominator, we are having two zeros there. So now two zeros, 1, 2, okay. We count 2. Definitely from 5 here, you now count backward 2 times. 1, 2. Do you understand now? So we can see that we have point. It's as if we are taking the point. You have 0.25. And when you have 0.25, it's the same thing as 0.25. Can you see now? So if you press your calculator, when you have 25 over 100, so you are going to have 0.25. So now, if you want to go back, or you want to go to the second one, so you can see that you look at the denominator, you can see that we are having 1000. So you count the number of zeros that is there. 1, 2, 3. You can see that we have 3 zeros. So you now start from 5 here. You go to your numerator. You start from 5 here. 1, 2, 3. Can you see now? So you are going to be having, you can see that here we don't have anything here. So we are going to what? We are going to replace it with 0, because 0 means nothing. And we drop the point here. You are going to be having 0.035, which 0.035 is something that is 0 point, because we don't have anything there. Are you getting it now? Now let's go to the next one. So we have 12.35 over 1000. So when you look at this one now, you can see that the denominator is decimal itself. Then we have what? We have the denominator to be 1000. So what we are going to do, we are going to count the number of zeros we have down here. 1, 2, 3. So, but here, we are not going to start, counting backward from 5. So we are going to what? We are going to start from point A, because is this point we are shifting. Do you understand now? So we are going to be having 1, 2, 3. So now when you look at this, you can see that here that is nothing there. We have 0 here. So everything is going to be, and we drop the point here. You can see that we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. We have 0.01235. So when you press your calculator, so that's good. That's what we are going to have. So now we have this number 4. You can see that, what do you have? You can see that we have 2 zeros at the denominator. 1, 2. So you start from here. 1, 2. Okay, you put the point here. You have 0.75. So 0.75 is something else is 0.75. So now let's see what we are going to have. Let's say we have the fifth one. Let's say we have 175 over what? Over 10. So how many zeros do we have here? We have 1 here. 1. So equals to, you now shift backward. You count backward, once, because the number of zeros here is 1. 1. So that's where we are going to put 17.5. And that is going to be the end. of today's lecture. If you find this class very interesting, do not hesitate to hit on the subscribe button, hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new content. Do not hesitate to share or show this to your kids. Then also share to their learning colleagues so that they can also benefit from it. Do recommend your children to this channel, Shitu Mathematics class. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.